Today, we are going to explore every real detail of this beautiful 50p coin. If you have one at home, it might be more special than you think. Stay with me till the end, because this coin can turn an ordinary day into a lucky one. Welcome to CoinX4, and today's video is all about the 2008 50 pence coin, a coin that many people see every day but very few truly understand. This introduction opens the door to a world of history, design, and hidden value that this coin represents. Although the coin is small, its story is big, stretching back through decades of British currency tradition. The purpose of this video is to give you complete, detailed information about this coin so that you know exactly what you are holding. Whether you are a new collector or someone who has been studying coins for years, you will find something valuable in this explanation. The 2008 50p coin carries the portrait of a monarch whose image has appeared on countless coins across the Commonwealth. This video will help you examine features that separate ordinary coins from special ones. We will carefully study its design, minting style, history, and potential value. Every line of this video is meant to teach you something that collectors look for. By the end, you will be able to check your own coin confidently. So stay connected as we enter the world of this remarkable piece of currency. This portrait is one of the most recognized designs across multiple coin denominations, showing the fine craftsmanship of the Royal Mint. The engraving captures the expression with clarity, adding beauty and authority to the coin. Around the portrait, you will see inscriptions written in Latin, which have been used for centuries on British coins. These inscriptions reflect royal titles and represent tradition and heritage. The design also includes small yet important features like spacing, letter curves, and edge smoothness. Collectors often look closely at these details to judge how well the coin was struck. A strong, sharp strike increases collectible interest. The portrait is a major reason this coin remains popular even in modern times. Each detail carries historical symbolism and represents the legacy behind the currency. One of the most important inscriptions on this 2008 50 pence coin is Elizabeth II DG Reg FD. These letters may seem unusual to beginners, but they hold deep meaning. DG stands for Dei Gratia, meaning by the grace of God. Reg means queen, and FD stands for Defender of the Faith. These royal titles have appeared on British coins for many generations. They help identify authenticity and connect modern coins to their historical roots. The arrangement and clarity of these letters also play a role in determining the condition grade of a coin. If the letters appear soft or worn, the coin may have circulated heavily. If the letters remain crisp and bold, collectors consider it more desirable. The inscriptions complete the overall design and add elegance. They also help identify the year and style of the coin, making them key features for collectors. The year of minting helps collectors identify the coin's historical period. The Royal Mint produced many 50 pence coins in 2008, but certain versions became more collectible depending on reverse designs, mint condition, and special editions. Although this coin in your image shows only the obverse side, the year alone tells important information about production quality and the time period of this portrait style. Coins from early or mid-2000s often attract collectors because many people save them during design changes. Even though this is not a rare year, the condition of the coin can drastically affect its desirability. Mint-state coins always hold higher interest. The presence of the year also helps match the obverse to its corresponding reverse design. Every detail helps build a complete picture for collectors. The 2008 50 pence coin is shaped with 7 equal sides, forming a distinctive and recognizable heptagon. This unique shape is a hallmark of British 50p coins. It allows the coin to be easily identified by touch and prevents rolling on flat surfaces. Collectors appreciate this shape because it stands out from traditional round coins. The smoothness of each edge and the accuracy of each angle contribute to the minting quality. Any deformity, misshape, or unusual bending may indicate damage or mint error. Mint errors often catch the attention of serious collectors. The heptagonal shape also provides a larger surface for artwork and inscriptions. While simple, the shape carries a modern and clean visual identity. This shape has remained unchanged for decades, adding consistency to the coin series. The metal composition of the 2008 50p coin consists mainly of cupronickel, a blend that offers strength, durability, and a silver-like shine. This combination prevents corrosion and keeps the coin looking bright even after years of circulation. Although the coin has no silver content, its finish can still appear attractive when kept in good condition. Understanding the metal composition helps collectors differentiate modern coins from older silver-based ones. It also helps identify cleaning damage, which can reduce value. A natural, untouched shine is always preferred over polished surfaces. Cupronickel coins can also develop toning, color changes over time, which collectors sometimes find appealing. All these details contribute to the study of a coin's condition. When examining this coin, one important aspect is the quality of the strike. A strong strike reveals clear details in the portrait, inscriptions, and edges. A weak strike may cause letters to appear dull or smooth. Strike quality depends on pressure, die condition, and minting precision. Collectors always check for sharpness in the crown, hair, and facial features. The crown should show clear jewels and lines. The hair curls should be well defined. Even small weaknesses in these areas can affect grading. High-grade coins are often worth more simply because of their visual appeal. This is why careful observation is essential when examining your own coin. Some 2008 50-pence coins may have minor mint errors, such as die cracks, doubling, or off-center strikes. While rare, these errors are highly collectible. A die crack appears like a thin raised line on the coin. Doubling can cause letters or numbers to look slightly duplicated. Off-center strikes shift the entire design slightly away from the center. These varieties happen during production and are not intentionally made. Their rarity makes them valuable among collectors. If you notice anything unusual on your coin, it is worth inspecting carefully. Even a small error can significantly increase interest from numismatists. This coin belongs to one of the most collected denominations in the UK. The 50p series is famous for hosting many commemorative designs, and collectors often build full sets. Although the coin shown here is the standard portrait side, the reverse may vary. Some 2008 issues include special designs, such as the Kew Gardens reverse, which is highly rare but only on some versions of that year. Understanding where your coin fits in the overall series helps determine its collectability. Many collectors aim to complete year-by-year sets, and coins in excellent condition are always in demand. Condition grading plays a major role in determining value. Coins are graded from circulated to uncirculated to mint state levels. A well-preserved 2008 50p with minimal scratches, strong shine, and sharp details can be more desirable. Circulated coins are common, but uncirculated ones are harder to find. Handling coins with care is crucial. Fingerprints, scratches, and cleaning marks all reduce grade. Always keep coins in protective holders. Professional grading services can also certify condition, increasing confidence among buyers and sellers. The market value of this coin varies depending on condition, errors, and collector demand. Ordinary circulated 2008 50p coins usually hold face value, but sharp, uncirculated pieces can be more collectible. Coins with rare minting varieties may fetch higher prices. The exact value also depends on the popularity of the year and design among collectors. Collectors often check online marketplaces and auction records to understand current pricing. Knowledge helps you avoid selling a valuable coin for too little. For people who want to start collecting coins, the 2008 50-pence coin is a great starting point. It is affordable yet meaningful. Its design offers plenty of details to study, helping beginners learn important coin reading skills. Collecting coins teaches history, art, and culture. It also trains the eye to notice small features. Many people begin with coins they already have at home. The more you study, the more fascinating this hobby becomes. The 50p series, in particular, attracts collectors from all ages. This coin also has educational and cultural significance because its portrait and inscriptions connect modern people to centuries-old traditions. Every element on the coin has a story behind it. Even though it is used in everyday transactions, the design. Today we will explore the complete details of the 2011 Elizabeth II 50-pence coin. This introduction will guide you into the world of numismatics, where every small detail has meaning and every line tells a story. The 2011 50p coin is one of the most interesting modern circulating coins because it represents a transition period in design, quality, and collector interest. Although millions were minted, collectors still search for sharp, clean, and well-preserved pieces. This video will help you understand the structure, design elements, inscriptions, and potential value of the coin. Whether you are a beginner or experienced collector, this explanation will give you a full understanding of what makes the 2011 50p important. By watching closely, you will become able to identify rare features and differences. The purpose of this video is not only to inform but also to inspire you to look at every coin with curiosity. So let's begin our detailed journey into this remarkable piece of British currency. The 2011 50p coin carries the well-known portrait of Elizabeth II, engraved with fine details that show her crown, hair texture, and facial outline. This portrait design has appeared on many British coins, but each year includes small variations depending on minting quality and die condition. The right-facing portrait shows grace, dignity, and historical importance. When observing the coin closely, the crown details and hair curls should appear sharp. Any weak spots might indicate circulation wear. The clarity of the portrait helps collectors identify the grade of the coin. This design symbolizes continuity and heritage within the currency system. Even though people see it daily, the artistic level behind this small portrait is impressive. Every tiny detail contributes to collectors' interest. Around the portrait, the coin displays inscriptions written in Latin: Elizabeth II DG Reg F D. These letters have been used for centuries on British coins. DG means by the grace of God, while Reg stands for Queen, and FD means Defender of the Faith. These inscriptions represent royal authority and traditional heritage. Collectors often check these letters for clarity because worn inscriptions indicate heavy circulation. Sharp, bold letters increase the value of the coin. In addition, the spacing, alignment, and smoothness of the inscription also help identify minting quality. The Latin titles are not only decorative, they hold historical significance and connect this modern coin to a long line of British monetary history. Understanding these inscriptions helps collectors appreciate the coin more deeply. One of the most important details on the coin is the year 2011, which sits calmly below the portrait. The minting year plays a major role in identifying the historical period of the coin. The Royal Mint produced a variety of designs in 2011, including the famous Olympic 50p series, which is highly collectible today. However, the coin you are looking at here is the standard design featuring Elizabeth II. The year still matters because certain mint years had different production numbers. Although 2011 is not the rarest year, the value depends heavily on condition and the presence of error varieties. The year also helps collectors match obverse and reverse designs correctly. Every detail, including the year, forms a complete identity for the coin. The heptagonal structure also offers more space for detailed artwork, making it ideal for commemorative designs. Even though the one in your image is a standard edition, the shape itself remains iconic. The metal composition of the 2011 50p coin is cupronickel, consisting mainly of copper and nickel. This alloy gives the coin a bright silver-white color and excellent durability. Cupronickel coins resist corrosion and maintain their shine for many years if kept properly. Although the coin has no silver content, it can still look very attractive when well preserved. The surface naturally develops a soft tone over time, which some collectors appreciate as a sign of age. Understanding the metal composition also helps identify cleaning damage. A cleaned coin often shows unnatural shine or scratches. Collectors prefer original surfaces because they reflect the true history of the coin. Strike quality is another important factor in evaluating this coin. A strong strike will show crisp details in the portrait, crown, hair strands, and inscriptions. A weak strike makes these details appear flat or fuzzy. During minting, pressure, die condition, and metal flow all affect the final appearance. Many collectors use magnification tools to examine strike quality. Sharp features indicate a well-struck coin, while soft features may reduce collectability. Even though the portrait is standard, The quality of the strike separates high-grade coins from average ones. This is why expert collectors inspect every curve and every line. Mint errors are especially interesting in the 2011 50p series. Errors such as die cracks, doubling, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and rotation errors may appear on some coins. These errors occur unintentionally during the minting process. Even small errors can dramatically increase the value of a coin because collectors love rare variations. For example, a die crack appears as a thin raised line, doubling appears as shadow-like extra letters, and an off-center strike shifts the design away from the middle. If you have a 2011 50p, always check for unusual marks. Any unexpected detail might turn your common coin into a collectible treasure. Although the coin you are examining is the standard portrait version, it still belongs to a highly popular and collectible series. Many people attempt to build full 50p collections from each year, and the 2011 coins often appear in these sets. Collectors appreciate coins that come from notable years, and 2011 remains one of the strongest years in modern 50p collecting interest. Condition grading is extremely important when determining the value of a 2011 50p coin. Coins can be classified as circulated, lightly circulated, uncirculated, or mint state. A circulated coin usually shows scratches, worn letters, and dull surfaces. An uncirculated or mint state coin has bright luster and sharp details. Collectors always prefer high-grade coins because they look more attractive and hold greater long-term value. The condition of your coin depends on how it has been stored. Keeping it in a protective case prevents damage. Many collectors also avoid touching coins with bare hands to prevent fingerprints and oils damaging the surface. The value of a 2011 50p coin depends on condition, rarity, demand, and whether it contains any mint errors. A standard circulated coin normally holds its face value. However, uncirculated or error coins may sell for higher amounts. Collectors sometimes pay more for coins in perfect condition. The market for 50p coins fluctuates based on trends, interest, and auction results. If the coin is part of a set, it may hold more importance. The best way to understand value is to compare with recent sales and collector listings. Even a small detail can change price significantly. For people entering the hobby of coin collecting, the 2011 50p coin is a perfect starting point because it is affordable but educational. It teaches you how to observe fine details like inscriptions, portraits, metal shine, and strike quality. Collecting coins also helps you learn history, art, and culture. Many collectors started with modern coins like this one before moving into older and rarer pieces. The 50p series itself is a fun challenge because of its many designs. The more you study, the more you understand, and the more exciting the hobby becomes. This coin also holds cultural significance because it carries the portrait of a monarch whose image has appeared on coins for decades. The inscriptions reflect a long tradition of Latin titles. The design continues a legacy that future generations will study. Even though this is a modern circulating coin, it still carries a piece of history. Many people overlook these details, but collectors know that every element adds meaning. The 2011 coin represents a time in currency where tradition and modern minting techniques met. This blend makes it worth studying carefully. Even a tiny variation could be important. Many collectors discover valuable coins simply because they looked closely. Careful observation is the key to identifying rare features, and this habit can make your hobby more exciting and rewarding. I hope this detailed guide helped you understand every feature, historical detail, and collectible aspect of this coin. If you learned something new today, please support the channel so I can continue bringing more informative videos about rare and interesting coins from around the world. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Winners for more amazing coin knowledge. Your support helps the channel grow and motivates me to create even better content. Thank you again, and I will see you soon with another exciting coin story.